Alright guys, hello, welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Sunday morning in the Philippines, Saturday in the US. We're going to be doing a Saturday Night Ops Northern Migration focused on Minneapolis. We'll be flying in Spirit Wings 345, service from Detroit to Minneapolis. It's going to be quite a lengthy flight because of the winds we're going to be fighting. About a 1 hour and 30-minute affair. We will be departing we'll be arriving past the event, so let's make this quick. Let's go ahead and get this started from preliminary cockpit prep. Parking brake on, engines off, weather panel set, gear down, wipers off, 1 and 2 batteries on, salt power on, IR1 nav, IR2 nav, and IR3 nav. Alright, 320 with Pratt & Whitney, above database current, CDU, ATSU, AOC, flight init, data link in progress, 12279 for our radio check, our preferred frequency for the radio check. Check. Alright, good. We can keep it on the ATIS for VHF2, but doesn't seem to be working. Detroit Metro Ground. Yeah, we have to get on digital ATIS instead. Alright, so first off, we're checking. We have 6,920 pounds on board, so this time I'm changing up the units. We are going to be flying in pounds this time. Sorry, what? Oh, no. Auto. There we go. Sorry. There we go. So number in pounds is going to be 15,400. Request that refuel, and we do have 161 passengers on board. The flight number is 5, so you don't have to shift the weight or anything. Alright, here we go. AP fire test. Delayed AP start for later. 23. Make this a bit colder. Okay. So recall, doors, check oxygen pressure, hydraulic quantity, engine, check oil. Okay, 18.5 and 18. Status of the aircraft normal, flap 0 selected, indicated. Disarm spoilers, parking brake on. Anchor press on ground from cockpit, pressurizing electric pump, roger. Bump off, jump onto an amber, emergency equipment, check life jackets, the crash axe, smoke goggles and hoods, support all false extinguishers, the oxygen masks, flashlights, escape ropes, check over circuit breaker panels, do the rain repellent gauge, and do the external walk around. Nav light 1 on while he does the walk around. CVR test. Nav logo 1, strobe lights auto, seatbelts on, smoke signs auto, emergency exit lights armed. Pack flow, make it high, it's a lot of people today. Elec, we're on XL power, battery recharge, 1 and 2 off, 1 and 2 on. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test, of course, take note that we should also see the master warning light and also the engine fire light located just below the engine start, master switches rather. Okay, data 3001, I set that before the stream. Key skid, timers, cockpit door test, and city lights test.
1206, could be cross coming right here. Negative, turn right and cross 27
Stand
right,
by.
one way. Right to the right, I'm like, alright, thank you. Yeah, I was a little confused the last instruction. You're perfectly fine, not a problem.
Information hotel. Metro Ground, hello, Spirit Wings 345, Information Hotel, IFR, Minneapolis.
Spirit Wings 345, Metro Ground, hello. Well, good evening. Stand by for clearance. I'm going to have to make an amendment to your route.
It was inevitable. Delta 10.
Spirit Wings 345, Metro Ground, are you ready to copy?
Go ahead. Spirit Wings 345.
Spirit Wings 345, you are cleared to Minneapolis Airport via the KLIN 2 departure, smooth transition, direct idiom, India, Delta, India, Oscar, Mike, into the Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via the SIG, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.875, squawk 2373.
Spirit Wings 345, cleared Minneapolis, KLIN 2 departure, smooth transition, direct idiom, Muscle 3 arrival. Climb via SID, expect level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency 119.875, squawk 2373.
Read back is correct. Questions at your discretion. You can expect runway 4 right for departure. Break American 1206. Contact Cleveland Center for departure 119.875. Have a good flight.
Said break.
Center, thank you for all the help. Have a great evening.
280.
Not a problem.
Alright, 280 is going to be the speed to maintain. Top altitude is 17,000. Okay, 17,000. Plan. Alright, so we do have to modify that a bit then on our charts, just so that it reflects better on our flight. So, smooth, Muscle 3, idiom, ILS, 30 right. I assume they're going to give us the ILS just so that they can get people in faster. So we are getting the coordinates, Delta 10, it's going to be 4213.4 and 8321.0. Line, winds, request, flight plan. Okay, so it's going to be runway 4 right for departure, and KLIN 2 smooth. Alright, so this is where it this is where it goes to smooth. So from there, yeah, see, just delete gamma, we don't need that. So smooth, and then ILS 30 right. Muscle 3 from Turtle, and idiom, smooth idiom. Alright, good. The alternate is going to Milwaukee, so 30 right, and if I'm not mistaken, cool DLL J34B. Dylan, maybe? That's what it's called. And then we're looking for Milwaukee 7 right. Secondary flight plan. It's going to... The secondary flight plan will be 4 left Yankee, maybe. Or... yeah, we'll make it there. So it's going to Gerbach. It's going to be our USID, direct to Gerbach. And then request vectors after. Temperature is 23. Wind here is 310 at 4, 30.01, Barrow ILS minimums, it's 845. That's 200 feet height. Okay. Rad nav. DXO. Oh, you can also fly the EOS ID. Well, okay, the EOS ID will be just DXO 297. We're going to let's see, DOHNT, directed don't. Okay, right now init B, 45 minutes. We do have some extra fuel. Final reserve. Perf. So looks like it's not too sharp of a turn. Let's just do 800, 800. So it's gonna be 1450/1450. Uplink takeoff data. Winds are 310 at 4. We're expecting the Yankee 2 as our departure. We'll get the full length first, and then we'll look for the shift later on. So Yankee 2 will be, let's see, the shift here is 175 meters. So that's the uplink, 175, shift, takeoff data request, start at APU while we're at it. Chocolate from ground, confirm pushback plan. Pushback, are we connected? Receive takeoff data. So we're looking for 175. Trim will be up 0.5. Insert uplink. Insert feet. Oh no, no. Crap. 500 feet. Holy crap. That's yeah, 500 feet shift. Sorry. Not 175 as I predicted. I'm so sorry. There you go. 500 feet seems to be the same. And then KDTW-04, right? Flight plan, there we go. Alright, so let's print everything, data, function, print the flight plan, and while we do that, pilot monitoring, check my work, I'll do the PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Detroit-based crew, welcome aboard Spirit Airlines Flight 345, the service from Detroit to Minneapolis. We'll be pushing back in about 5 minutes once our airborne wheels up. Flight time will be about 1 hour and 30 minutes at 38,000 feet. We're expecting a smooth ride all the way up into Minneapolis, so we'll try and get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight.
Wind short of the runway, contact Cleveland Center on 119.875. You have a flight.
And we'll get back as we get closer into Minneapolis. Once again from the flight deck, aboard this Spirit Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Camera crew, arm doors, and cross check. So let's verify that all the doors are closed. We'll cross check that after. And we're already on APU. Ground from cockpit, remove external power, roger. Shocks removed. Alright. Shall we go ahead and brief? FD's on, KH3001, nav, range 40. The constraints, speed dashes, heading VS 17000 set. VS dashes. Melanie Hutchinson, hello, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Sorry, I just saw your comment now. Something's wrong with the I'm using something else to monitor my chat here. It's on YouTube. But thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Alright, oxygen mask on. PFD rating, climb blue, nav blue, 152 below 40 knots, 146 blue. 14 Magenta, wings level, altitude check is 640 feet on KH3001. No difference, 17,000 blue, heading tracking 140, ND reading ground speed 0, VR's in position. Heading and tracking 140, VR1 is hard tuned, Detroit VOR. Landing elevation, auto 840 feet. Status of the aircraft is normal. Alright, let's go. So, briefing. We are cleared by the KLIN-2 departure. Smooth transition, Indian Muscle 3, Columbia SID, and Squawk 2373. Briefing chart 10-3 Delta, 8 July 22, effective 14th July, Detroit Metro, Wayne County, Michigan, RNF SID, same charts. Condition altitude 18,000, speed restriction, turbojet departure side above 10,000, median 280 knots, and advised vacancies. So runway 04 right, initial climb, heading 360, intercept course 352 to Chevy. And track 315 across Buick at or below 7,000. And then
all aircraft on the ground, Metro ground, information India.
Then on track 274 across Dodge at below 9,000.
Altimeter 3000.
Then on track 274 across Metro City at or above 4,000. Top altitude 17,000, routing from Metro City on track 279 to KLIN, then on transition, maintain 17,000 or some ATC, expect follow out 210 minutes after departure. The transition for this is smooth, so it's going to be ice and then smooth and then en route to our destination. The extra fuel, we got 1.7 tons in pounds, take note in pounds, and 24 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. So we're parked here at Delta 10. Alright, Delta 10, push back facing south onto the taxi lane, short of hold point 3. Expected taxi. By the way, we'll do start one engine for now. We'll start the second engine once we move on Echo. And expected taxi will be Kilo 5 or Kilo 6 to Yankee, cross 9 your left. Yankee to Yankee 2, runway 4 right, runway heading 36. Take off with tax on, radar on. We do have enough stop margin in case we have to abort the takeoff for a dry runway computation. If you encounter a problem on departure, fly runway heading to the MSA, get vectors back to the airport. Our USID is going to don't, and then we'll get vectors from there to runway 4 left. If it's land ASAP, make a left downwind, runway 04 left, commence emergency landing. So what are the threats? Parallel runway operations, we'll do K only on departure. This is Spirit Wings base. Again, your call sign Spirit Wings 345. Single pilot operations, just configure early as required. And with all of that said, then this departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers, smooth fuel quantity, 15,340 pounds balanced. Seat belts on, 8 ears. Nav, BARF QNH 3001 set, 3001 set. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Alright, push back on discretion. Beacon light on, wing lights on. Windows closed, tow sleeve reverse idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist, parking brake on, takeoff speeds and thrust, B1146, B146, B2148. Black 73. Windows closed, beacon on. 4-star checklist complete. Ground for cockpit, clear for push, facing west, clear. Left side, clear, right side, roger. Pushes back into point 3. Point 3 copies. Brakes release, ready for push. We'll start one engine for now. Thank you. Run the timer. Engine will select ignition. Dual cooling on. No amber crosses. Bleed air left side. One engine taxi. Engine 1 master switch on. It says there's setwa, but I don't know the procedure for setwa yet. Not yet, at least. So we're not going to be doing any of that. We're not overweight. That's nice. By the way, I think it's a bit too bright. It's a bit too bright. There you go, much better. Another day, another taxi cab. Our information hotel is current, obviously. And we're looking for 119-875 as the departure frequency, so we'll bang that in there. Avail, engine will select our norm, and dual cooling off. Big set, pressure up, on, open, down. For arm spoilers, use at rudder trim, flaps 1, trim will be 28.9%, so that's 0.5 up. Clear status, room status, flight controls. We're good. So yeah, one engine taxi for now. Clear to disconnect, cancels left side. An information hotel, King 002, set cross check. Indicating 640 feet. No difference. It's good. See you. Takeoff time is 2:17. Hand seals and pins RC after engine will start checklist, anti-ice, engine off, wing off, APU bleed off, APU on. Push trim 28.9%. Rudder trim neutral, you'll either pump on after engine will start checklist. Spirit Wings 345, information hotel, request taxi.
Spirit Wings 345, Metro Ground, hello, information India, inbound current, wind 320 at 4 knots, altimeter 3002. Runway 4 right, taxi via Kilo 5, taxi via Kilo 6, Yankee 2, cross line left at Yankee.
Kilo 6, Yankee 2, cross line left, Yankee, and information India, Spirit Wings 345, thanks. No seconds. Break off. Sorry, wrong ATIS code, but correct, correct QNH. Kilo 5, Yankee 2. Okay, brakes check. Shoot 0. Alright, start engine 2. Number crosses, bleeder right side, engine 2 master switch on. Side, clear left side. Your left side, clear right side. Why does it not say Yankee? You gotta do this by ourselves. We'll select our norm. Speed off, MTS acquired, flap launch ram. Off. Status normal. Clear right side, clear left side. This is Yankee. 202 charge like this, APU off, NTIS engine off, wing off. The ECAM status check. After engine 2 start checklist. Flight control check. Pull up. Pull down, neutral. Full left. Full right, neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right, neutral. Pilot monitoring. Flight control check. And we'll be crossing runway. Strobe lights on. Alright, takeoff confirmation briefing. Runway 04 right at Yankee 2, KLM 2 departure. Smooth transition. Flying via SID. Squawking 2373 checked. Okay. Stand by. Gentle oil temperature, light takeoff, clear engine 2, clear engine 2. Clear of runway. So let's have it. Taxi checklist, flight controls checked, check. Flap setting, config 1 plus F, config 1 plus F, for predictive wind shear, on and auto, engine mode, selector norm, ECAM memo, takeoff, no blue. Taxi check is complete. That's our takeoff. 217. Off in 5 minutes then. Check takeoff 45. Kilo 2. Romeo then Yankee if I got it. Now it's 50 degrees Celsius, so we're good. The engine is pretty much warmed up now. So we're gonna break procedure for a bit, and 3 minutes of warm up instead of 5.
Fairway 345, Metro Ground, wind shot on the runway, contact Cleveland Center, 119er, 1875. Have a good flight, and hello YouTube.
Hey, thanks. Fairwings 345, wind short of the runway, 119er, 0.875. See ya.
See ya.
Alright, I like that energy. Love that energy.
Aircraft calling Chicago, you're with the wrong frequency. This is Cleveland Center. Cleveland Delta 237, approval 250 for tender 230 with hotel for Metro.
Select the right side.
Delta 230, Cleveland Center, hello, descend via the kiss
24 right at Yankee 2 confirmed, 4 Yankee 2 confirmed.
Descend via the kiss 3002, Delta 230. 2808, descend and maintain level 310. Cricket 2808, descend and maintain level 312. You can't descend without asking me, sir.
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble. Again.
Call 310, please, 310. Cricket 2808, you have to contact Toronto now, 125.77. For Canada 2808, please.
Uh-oh. Someone's not... Either I can hear them or he's not reading back. How do I know when they're done? When they're done speaking. That's the thing. Well, I guess we're 5 minutes already. That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, send by the kiss, altimeter 3002, ground for pursuit.
Queen Center, hello, Spirit with 345, runway 4 right, Metro, ready for departure.
Spirit wing 345, Cleveland, hello, RNAV to Lou, runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV to Lou, runway 4 right, cleared for takeoff, Spirit with 245.
Pretty sure you do have direct kicker. Describe. Cleveland Center, Delta 2140, 1240, descended across tender at an 8 Delta 2140, Cleveland, hello, you can descend via the KISS 2 arrival, except do not exceed 280 knots, the altimeter.
Village clear, runway clear. Queen Center, Spirit with 345, I think it was RNAV to Chevy. To Lou.
Are you on the Mickey departure?
It's the Kalen too. It's the Kalen too.
Okay, that's actually not the correct read. You should be on the Mickey, whatever. RNAV to Chevy, runway 4 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, no problem. RNAV to Chevy, 4 right, clear for takeoff. Spirit with 345.
I mean, that route's technically valid. You're supposed to coordinate it first, so whatever. I guess Graham didn't know that. He's still pretty down.
I see. Line checklist takeoff for me, 4 right, Yankee 2, 4 right, Yankee 2, TCAS, TA, packs 1 and 2. On line up checklist complete.
Primary 420, maintain 320.
Takeoff.
Primary 320.
Manflex 73, SRS, runway, auto thrust completed. Check. Order knots, check.
5, passengers maintain 17,000. The Buffalo altimeter is 299 knots.
E1, rotate.
Saying they're confident they're both below 230.
How's the climb gear up? Now, check.
Center convoy 4365, crossing the line, gas mail. Chicago 133.36. Over to Chicago 133.3. Yeah.
Alright. Thrust line, climb Alpha Magenta 7000, Magenta all thrust, check.
Number 252 Alpha Echo Cleveland Hall. Hey sir, what's busted? I think part of my PTT is busted. Things are kind of weird.
SP flap 0, speed check, flap 0. Storm spoilers. TARA. Pressurization decreasing. Spirit was 345, airborne 3500, climbing descent.
345, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain level 380, Spirit was 345.
Alpha 1766,
30,000, open climb, all blue 3000 for check. I need to check what Lou is for future reference.
Gulf Wing 105, descend and maintain 1000.
Maybe two. Maybe two. Alright. Just keep this without the autopilot. Let's go. canvas liveries.
Got a 165 contact, hello, radar contact as reported.
Autopilot 1 on. By the way, just to keep the speed for now, looks like we do have traffic descending. Passing 10,000, line extra tracked. Lights off, seatbelts off.
Affirmative, maintain 300 knots until advised.
Copy secondary, clear rad nav. Read prog optimal level 367 or max level 389er, GPS primary axis height check. Yeah, we can go up to optimum. Right now, we can accelerate to 80 knots as per the departure. Carl Darren Velarde, good evening. Well, good evening. Good morning. Welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Are you using the TCA Thrustmer quadrant as well? Yes. I'm using the quadrant with the both add-ons, the spoiler and the flaps and everything else that comes with the spoiler and the flaps add-on as well. To answer your question, yes, I do have it. I do have those rather. All right. I'm just looking at the route here, so it's smooth. Then direct to idiom. Info.
B-box, Bravo, Bravo, Oscar, X-ray, X-ray. They have a B-box, 350.
Cruiser lock radius. 30 times 3, 24, 1, 132 minus 132 minus 3, 129. That's our top of descent. Perf is 280. Cruising, we did file for 0.78. There we go. Yeah, our top of descent is way past the event hours, like 18 minutes after. I have it as well, but on MSFS. The throttle range seems so small for manual inputs. How about explain how does it behave, and we have a fun flight. Good morning. Hey, look at, thank you. So, it's pretty loud. Holy crap! Hold on. It depends on how it's set up on the aircraft, Carl, for me. So on the ToLiSs, it's very good because about 70%, I really don't know how to describe this to you. Most of the mid-range, passing transition, L2 equals center set, cross-check, passing level 183, now check difference. No difference, rather. So, the way it's set up is that most of the travel on my TCA, so I didn't do anything. This is how ToLiSs set this up. So it's very perfect. You have a lot of range between climb and zero, which is very ideal because you'll. That's the only time. That's one of the few times you use manual thrust. It's just between climb and zero. So what happens is that I have a very good range. I have a very good range between climb and zero. But to answer your question directly, it depends on how the developers have set their aircraft to interact with the throttle axis. Otherwise, you do have to set up the axis by yourself. You do need to set up the throttle by yourself. So let me tell you something. Here on ToLiSs, it's pretty easy to set this up because you can have the detent locations depending on your throttle position. So look at my raw throttle value. And what's good about this is that there is some leeway, some tolerance. So right now, right, my thrust is on CL climbed. So you can see how it's set to 0.76, which is about 3/4 up the way of the quadrant. But my actual raw value is 0.7879. So it's good that there's leeway because it still sticks to the climb detent. So yeah, it's very good on the ToLiSs, I can tell you. Now for MSFS, it does take a lot of trial and error to set up your aircraft. It does take a lot of trial and error to set up your aircraft, unfortunately. By the way, are we still on the... No.
2140, maintain 250 knots, expect to have us through the 4 left approach. 250, any chance to the right side? 2140, no problem, expect to have us 3 right approach.
Yeah, so for MSFS, here's the thing. The power...
Unfortunately, 4 left or 3 right are option.
The power curve in MSFS is kind of confusing to manipulate. X-Plane is so much better if you want to manipulate the throttle axis. Medyo mahirap talaga eh. So the flight is going to be so slow because we have a headwind of 63 knots. Very unfortunate. Unfortunate, but that's the way the wind blows. I'm gonna manage speed. I used the A320 Phoenix, the range seems to fall from 0 to climb, so I always land on autothrust. I tried a lot of things, but it seems nothing changes. Yun nga, Carla, it's I haven't touched the Phoenix in a while, I do have to tell you that, so I don't know how things are done in MSFS, but I'm pretty sure I did also have to experiment with the range from 0 to climb. From 0 to climb. Siguro mas complicated lang minsan sa MSFS and for more immersion. I mean, okay lang. I honestly believe MSFS takes a lot more patience ba, kaya na mahaba-habang pasensya, sobra, as in. Kasi, if you look at it, mas maganda talaga ang pag-set up ng mga peripherals sa X-Plane kaysa sa MSFS. But you know what, any day I still prefer X-Plane because you don't, I'm very used to how it flies now, to how I fly here on X-Plane rather than MSFS. Even though, you know, you don't need to download too many orthos in MSFS. Alright, so it's gonna be a long flight, guys. Just take your coffee and stuff. We have traffic to our left side. Looks like opposite direction. He's also climbing. Really, really slow. Oh, now we're climbing faster than him. What the heck? We're not on Mach yet. What's our Mach speed on climb? 0.74. So we should be transitioning to Mach 1, 2, 3. But there you go. And now we're in Mach. Mach 0.743. There we go. Also, I did not turn on contrails on X-Pilot because it makes me crash, I think. It's the last, like, in every log, it's the last add-on that writes in the log before it crashes, so I'm not gonna.
00 Bravo, say Mach North.
I ain't gonna use that anymore. I ain't gonna use contrails anymore, even though it adds to the immersion.
00 Sierra Bravo, say your Mach number.
Mach 0.79.
Jet 337, say Mach
Yeah,
number.
my.
0 Sierra Bravo.
Jet 337, say your Mach number.
I am that smart. I am that smart. I chose a westbound flight, which I know will take longer here in the U.S. because of the winds instead of eastbound. But I really wanted to land in Minneapolis, so my ass is kind of impatient.
Bravo, did not give you any descent yet. Maintain
Oh
flight
no.
level 330.
Copy. Descending to flight level 330, November 7000.
So ICE is where we get the handover to Chicago.
Normal speed now and descend and maintain level 360. Flight level 360 for Jet 337.
Descend, maintain to be 230, 237.
The 238 flight heading of 238 flight heading 090 back to the bridge.
Who's on 9875? Oh, it's not.
Premier 420, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000. Can we get the speed, please, for frame reference?
Premier 420, yeah, normal speed.
Thank you. Clear to go.
There's 6 frequency change New York offline. Grid 345, contact Chicago 133.3.
132.3, 345. See it.
9516, descend to the grounds for arrival. Cleveland is landing north.
32.3.
The altimeter there, 3000.
Alright, present position, correct. Tampa, and the killer is 3. Arrival, forward, Delta, 5866. Read back, correct.
Chicago Center, low spirit wind 345, level 350, climbing level 380.
Experience 345, Chicago Center, roger.
Yep, it's gonna take us 2 minutes to get off, to get to level 380 now. Optimum level is 369 now, not 37, so kind of like 370. $390 gives us very minimum margin, I think. So 380 is a good compromise. With the winds we're going to be encountering, yeah. Had to clear my nose a bit. Sorry about that.
JetBlue 1015, we're back.
JetBlue 1015, roger. Experience 345, I have a re-rate for you, advise ready to copy.
Springs 345. Go ahead.
Experience 345, clear to Minneapolis, St. Paul Airport via direct Kilo Alpha Mike
Yeah, Spearman 345, cleared Minneapolis St. Paul via direct camera now, then Killer 3 arrival. Spearman 345.
Read back correct. Frontier Flight 2132, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42. 132.42, 2132.
Chicago Center, Tango Charlie 2, wind about 15,000.
Tango Charlie 2, Chicago Center, roger. Chicago Center, good evening. November 345 Papa Romeo with you on flight level 310.
There we go.
345 Papa Romeo, Chicago Center, roger.
Smooth. Caesar? Oh, why is Idiom still there? Alright, let's check this. So Killer 3, Kama, Beery, Cable, Zing, Hender, C-Mac, Huggy, Crisp, Stu, GQ. So why is it giving us Turtle then?
Chicago, hello, Sterling, Airport 1, West 30, Houston, 350.
X704, Chicago Center, roger.
Alright, lock all crews, set below, check cabin altitude. So let's check the routing.
FedEx 282, contact Mini Center 132.42. 134.1.
Kama, Beery, Robbie, Cable, Zing, Huggy, Crisp, Stewie, GQ, Sam's, Jacko, 30 right. Okay. First
1342, think you're gonna need another lap or are you good to go?
first
We're
hard
gonna need one more lap for 1342.
altitude will be 7,000 at GQ. Checked. Perf, 280 knots still. Okay, I guess we're good. Alright, we're good. Seguro, yeah, we're good. Good. This is actually a pretty long leg, if you think about it. A beam smooth. Smooths over to our left side, probably. We made a right turn to Kama. Let's see if Minneapolis may or may not go offline. We'll see about that.
Delta 1766, traffic 12 o'clock, 20 miles opposite direction, 737,000 feet below.
Delta 1766, we have TCAS.
Delta 2208 traffic, 12 o'clock, 15 miles opposite direction, A320, 1,000 feet above.
We got him on TCAS. Keep our eyes peeled for Delta 2208. Traffic inside for Delta 2208. Traffic inside for Delta 1766.
Oh, good for you guys. Chicago up until Robbie. What's our ETA at Robbie? It is going to be 13:11, so that's kind of like 30 minutes from now. In which we hope Minneapolis is still online, but you know, I think I'll understand if they go offline.
Delta 1766, cleared direct Robbie.
Clear direct Robbie.
Robbie's the handoff point to Chicago. Like after Beery, it's gonna be Robbie. Sorry. Direct Robbie, Spirit Wings 345. You start the turn. Heading 305 set and 305 blue check. To Robbie, beam points confirmation. Looks like there's traffic below us. 3,000 opposite direction. I would turn on the contrails, but I'd rather not today. To avoid any potential sim crashes. The top of descent is really far. Maybe about 120 miles we can prepare for the arrival. Which is kind of like somewhere over here. Between 80 and 160. So this is pretty much the tail end of the event. I wouldn't be surprised if there were only a few remaining now. Few were traffic.
1342 from continue outbound.
1342, clear to Detroit Metro Airport via last year and cleared, maintain flight level 230.
Alright, cleared to Fort Metro via last year cleared, maintain flight level 230 for star wings 1432.
This is kind of concerning.
443 is clear of the active and request taxi to the FBO 33443. 33443 Chicago Center, what taxiway are you off of? I'm off of Alpha. 33443 Roger, and do you want to go to the south or north FBO? Like to go to the north FBO, if possible, 33443. 33443, taxi to the FBO via Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot, cross runways 31 and 25.
This is pretty dark.
Okay, taxi via Alpha, Echo, Foxtrot, cross runway 3, run, and 25 right via Echo 33443.
Okay, no, I think this is good now. Just keep it there. There we go. Looks like more of a daytime flight now. Level 380. Looks pretty good.
Cherokee 33443, we just want to confirm that readback was correct. Number 33443, go ahead with it again. So, taxi via Alpha, Echo Foxtrot to cross 31 and 25 right, and to Echo 33443.
Oh damn.
33443, readback correct.
It's a taxi route. Robbie, it's gonna be a while. What's our top of descent is gonna be a while as well. The top of descent is gonna be 13:15, 13:14, which we can start preparing for the arrival at 59, which is 9 minutes from now. It's gonna be a while.
5403, you up?
You up?
Cherokee 33443 requesting high-speed taxi if possible.
November 443 approved as requested.
Approved 33443.
Envoy 4365, contact Mini Center 132.42.
Over to Mini Center 3242, Convoy 4365, thanks for the help, see ya.
Oh hell no. East Ocean Restaurant. Not yet.
American 559, did I miss your check-in? Bearings 1342, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
1987, thanks for the help for Spirit Wings 1342. Have a good night.
Delta 1766, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Down to 340, Delta 1766.
K33443 just arrived at the FBO. Thank you so much for your amazing ATC.
Yeah? Delta 2208, contact Cleveland Center 119.87. Delta 2208, contact Cleveland Center 119.87.
Alright.
Tango Charlie 2, contact Chicago Center 127.77.
Over to 127.77, Tango Charlie.
Hey, we've got opposite direction traffic in front of us, I think. No,
Chicago Center by 1275 with you at 6,000 for 15.
that starts off at a cent. 1315.
Chicago Center, climb and maintain, flight level 380, resume normal speed.
380, resume normal speed for 1275.
American 559, Chicago.
See the traffic. In about 5 minutes, we'll be preparing for the arrival. Stop at descent.
Chicago Center, good evening, American 559 Chicago Center, descend and maintain. Actually, let's go with crossfire at a maintain 1000. The over altimeter 3005. Fire at 1000.
Push it to the limit.
Delta 1766, contact Minneapolis Center 132. Nope, they just combined some stuff. Give me a second.
I'd expect them to be combining frequencies by now.
Delta 1766, contact Minneapolis Center 133.4.
That seems like the standard frequency. Like a catch-all. It's like the catch-all frequency. Alright, 3 minutes. Over there.
Chicago Center, Factor 69 Heavy, West Hewitt, 340. A few miles north of Peoria, VOR.
FedEx 369, you received this frequency in air. Contact Chicago Center 127.77.
12777, FedEx 369 Heavy.
Zeppelin 1015, Cleveland is closed. Radar service terminated. Change to device frequency approved. Bearing 704 across Tinder at a maintained flight level 230. 230 service observer.
Alright, it is top of the hour, and the top of descent is increasing. Holy crap. I wonder why. Cruise wind, that doesn't sound correct. No, it doesn't. Let's take a look at the OFP. Even though it's just a beam, it should still be the same concept. Beery is 297 at 87. Robbie is 29884. Cable. Top of the 10 is 1318, so 3 minutes more.
345, set of maintain, flight level 340.
Set of maintain level 340, X 345. Make it slow. VS minus 600. 34,000 set, VS 600 set. VS minus 600 blue, all blue level 340, blue check. Well, now. To go lower. Top of the 10 is going to be 1320. Give us 3 minutes more. We crossed the lake. Should be over Wisconsin now, if not Illinois. It's gonna be a while. So. That is the ATIS information for Minneapolis. Looking for killer 3. The ATIS is 135.35. Unless it's something else. For VATSIM purposes.
Which also 25, sorry, Chicago Center, which also 25 was stepping away for 2 minutes. Envoy 1275, Chicago Center, say again? Oh, just letting you know we're stepping away for about 2 minutes. Roger, let me know when you're back. Which also 25, Roger.
Yeah, I need to check the ATIS. Digital ATIS at least. Well, there's none, but based on everyone's flight path, it looks like they're doing 3 zeros still. Okay, I don't need to look at that then. Look at that really slow ass descent. Alright, 34 times 3. 116, 113. Alright, no ATIS, but we'll prepare anyway. So, Mach VS-600 blue, all blue, nav, level 354. Descending level 340 with Chicago Center 133.3, your controls and comms. So, let's check the Navigraph charts. Killer 3, not Kayla. So Robbie, cable, sync, crisp,
559, contact Chicago approach 119.0.
GQ.
119.0, straight right, American 559.
We can also try 30 left. Get the weather. Winds are calm. Okay. I have an idea what to do then.
704, Cleveland's closed due to service terminated. Change to device frequency approved.
GQ 7000, max 210. Sam's. Jacko. Is that right? Gopher. Hold 297 radio. Ah, yeah, 301. 121.
And I'm going to tell 75 is back. I'm going to tell 75, Roger. Contact Mini Center 133.4.
33.4, Spirit Wings 345, see it.
Center number 3660, just want to confirm you got the, we're with you. We can call back in a few minutes to go ahead and get a response.
Unfortunately, you're all in about 4 different frequencies talking over each other. Delta 3660, roger. Stand by, expect a handoff.
Why don't we just do 1 knot tailwind?
Minneapolis Center's Northwest 787, 230, climbing
1072.
Southwest 500, contact Chicago Center 127.77.
Config 4 or config 3, depends on what you want to do.
Center United 658.
Let's do 1 knot of tailwind.
658 Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain level 230.
Level 230, United 58.
Center Southwest 787, level 240. South 787, stand by.
Landing weight 1,000 pounds, 10,000. So we'll be losing 1.4 from now. 1.4.
Delta 2121, turn left, heading 090, runway 14 right, left takeoff.
And 6.
Primary 4211, ascend and maintain 1000.
I can't hear the other people on frequency. Either they're not responding or out of coverage. Minneapolis Center, hello. Spirit Wings 345, level 340.
345, Minneapolis Center, roger. Southwest aircraft calling, sustain position.
Southwest 787 is just coming up on the doctor.
Full, low. Nah, go be mono brakes. Got about 5,000 feet line of distance. 5,000 feet. You don't have to get off.
Delta
We're not
2901.
required to get off anywhere specific. Papa 8.
2048, 17,000, that was for Doctor. Delta 2901, descent, you have the room for arrival, runway 35, transition to Delta 3014. Descend via the Blue 4, runway 35, transition, Delta 2901.
Medium auto brakes.
Rebel 347, 17,000, direct,
And the alternate will be 30 left.
Delta 2901, pin lock number. Decimal 77 for Delta 2901. Rebel 347, pin lock number. Rebel 347, do not exceed Mach 0.74 till advised.
Alright, let's go ahead and do briefing. 3, 2, 1. So, information. Still no ATIS in Minneapolis right now, but we know we're doing 30 left, 30 right. Minneapolis. Winds calm, thermal visibility, clear skies, temperature 2-3. And key inches 3014. Expecting to send on Kilo 3 arrival. 30 right or 30 left transition. Chart 10-2 Echo 22 September 2017 Minneapolis Chamberlain on North Star. Same chart, transition level 180. Descend via Mach number until intercepting 280 knots. Maintain 280 knots until slowed by the star. Or ascend by ATC. So we're heading to cable now. Zing at above level 290. Hender at or above level 240. CMAC at 280 knots at about 14,000. Killer at above 12,000. Huggy at or above 10,000. Crisp Stew at 7,000. GQ at 210 knots 7,000. And the MSA for that area. Minneapolis VR South Sector 2,800. Transition IS30 right. Chart 11-7, 3rd December 2016, 55 January, same charts, same charts. MSA is the same. North sector is 3,500 on the missed approach if we have to. From GQ, max 210 knots. I know 1 GPS required at 7,000. 4,000 to Sands.
We're turning back heading 310.
At 1632, contact Chicago 127.77.
4,000, follow approach for 30 on localizer, whichever comes first. 3,000 Jacob, and the 3 degree guys slip down to minimums of 1,072 feet or height to 50. If we don't see the airport environment, happy left side or Malsif as well. The missed approach is climbed to 1,300, then climbing right turn 3,000, direct to Gopher View R, hold on. 297 radial non-standard left turn holding. If we're going to do 30 left, the secondary, 11-6, 11 June 21, effective 17 June, same charts, same MSA. From GQ to Pigsy, to 5,000, 4,000 to Abe's. Final portrait 301 on the localizer. 3,000, north of 3 degree guide slope to minimums. Pappy left side, Alsif 2. The missed approach for this will be climb to 1,300 and then a left turn or direct walk sub. 7.8 AME, go for and hold. On outbound holding, flying cloud view R, radar 330, starting right turn holding. Alright, extra time is 1.8 tons or 26 minutes. Cloud flying briefing. We'll be doing a.
Procedure KMSP clear to Minneapolis.
We'll try and do a raw data approach. FD's off, bird on, auto thrust off. 1,000 feet stabilized, VAP and config full. And yeah, config full. And for both runway headings, it's 301. So 30 right, medium auto brakes. Max reversers, expect to vacate at Papa 8 or Charlie. And then either Papa, Quebec. Depends on the gate availability. Our alternate parking gate will be Echo 6. If coming from 30 right, if it's 30 left, we can get Echo 5 to the alley. If we do get 30 left, vacate Delta or Charlie, then most likely Quebec or Papa to the alley, to the north side, or if it's the alleyway, it's either Charlie 5 or Charlie 6. Hotspots 1 and 2 are described south and north. Complex geometry, complex geometry, complex geometry. And 30 left, 30 right, copies are 3 degrees. And the threats, parallel runway operations, SOT only on lineup, single pod operations configured as required. That's it, that's our route briefing. Let's do PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. We'll be starting our initial descent into Minneapolis in about 1 minute from now. And we should be on the ground about 25 minutes from now. Weather information in Minneapolis. Clear skies, very calm winds, a great day for flying. Temperatures are warm 23 degrees Celsius coming from the east lining west. I'd like to thank you for choosing Spirit Airlines, and whether transient through final destination is Minneapolis. We hope to see you again on the Spirit Airlines flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cam crew for the cam crew call. Thank you. KMI, Jules, Mach, Breakman Blue, all crews now, 1 out thrust, level 340, next 8 zing, Chicago Sun 133.4, my controls, your pumps. Sorry, Minneapolis Center. Controls, your pumps. Spirit was 345, requesting descent. Send via the killer, 3 arrival, 30 right transition, Spirit was 345. 7007, managed Mach, descent Alt Magenta, 340 Magenta, chart. There we go. Notice how it's in 50% N1 and not idle yet. It's going to be thrust idle in a bit. Repressurization. Thrust idle. Okay, KMSP. Right, now.
Minneapolis, Roger. Level 347. Bravo 347, I'm going to be honest, I'm extremely busy. I don't have time for pirates right now. Dotto 215, Lima Aerospace to the west, Salt Lake's online for change group.
Approach also. He's the only guy online, so kudos to him. We gotta do our best.
Yeah, 940, Lima Aerospace southwest, ended off correction, Denver is online, stand by. Minneapolis approach 124.0.
247, doing a great job. Delta 2901, good night.
The first aircraft calling for clearance. Number,
Delta 143, calling for clearance.
I got two answers, so I'm gonna pick the number I like better.
I think he's just joking,
You
though.
blocked each other. Can I get one more time with the location in the center?
This is Delta 543, currently on the ground, requesting passengers.
On the 5403 approach, 1247.
Chicago.
We're in Chicago?
Damn,
No,
son.
we're headed to
Cool, great. Contact Minneapolis approach 1247. Minneapolis Center, ExitJet 117 standing by at KLSE for clearance to Saskatoon. Victor 1011, Minneapolis Center cleared to the Saskatoon Airport. Number Victor 711, disregard clearance of request. There's a lot in this flight plan that doesn't make sense to me. 678, your lead Myers Space Southeast. Chicago's offline, bring to approved.
Over to Yukon. Have a good one. Thanks for the work. Yeah, it's doing great.
Flight 1275, descend via the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, Minneapolis altimeter 3014.
Alright, looks like we the Killer 3 arrival, runway 30 right transition, and the altimeter, thank you, all the way to 1275. Minneapolis Center, FedEx 365 Heavy, entering your airspace at 30 miles from Fort Dodge, New York.
Have I heard back to you?
And Minneapolis, 750 from New West, short, runway 27, Delta 5, ready to go.
Southwest 5821, fly runway heading runway 27.
Masaba. It's been a while.
5821.
Masaba. Been a while since I ever read that.
And Minneapolis Center, United 1011 Heavies with the 360 direct brewery.
Bearing 2286, your lead Myers Space East, Chicago's offline, bring to approved. United Aircraft Owner Brewery.
Yeah, that's 1011 Heavy.
1011 ident. Radar contact over Rebel 347 contact Minneapolis approach 124.7.
I feel like that's our frequency as well.
Great chance, 1011, clearance available, advice version copy. Ready to copy, XF 111. Search at 711 is cleared from La Crosse Airport to the Saskatoon Airport. Radar vectors to join. JX 5 for departure, FE10. 147 Minneapolis.
Missing transition level will be 3014.
47. You're gonna have to start down 10 as quick as you can make it. Okay, that's what you contact me.
Transition level.
Okay, contact.
3014 post check. Passing 18,000. Now check, no difference.
5821 turn left, heading 200, maintain 14,000. 14,000, and left turn 200.
So modify the 10,000 foot flow bit. We'll do 11,000.
Yes, 940 contact Denver, 127.65. 127.65, yes, 940, how are you doing?
Minneapolis Center Factor 65 Heavy with you, level 360, report on VOR.
369 Heavy, Minneapolis Center Radar contact. Delta 2121, descend to the correction, descend to the district for your arrival, runway 35, transition Minneapolis, altimeter 3014. Delta 792, contact Minneapolis approach 124.7.
Shark lit. Set lock.
Everyone else looks for clearance. Delta 2121, 17, district 3, arrival, runway 35, transition Minneapolis, altimeter 3014. 2121, runway 35.
3-5.
FedEx 369, that's no way 2 minutes.
Job at 5821, clear at golf.
Clear call, 5821, thanks.
We are inching near and near into
Fairway
Minneapolis.
345, contact Minneapolis approach 124.7.
Have a good night. 124.7. Fairway 345. See ya.
Minneapolis 7. Delta 792, expect runway 35, turn right, heading 150. Primary 4211, we're 030 left, thanks 3. Traffic Airbus, short final for the right side, with calm runway 35, clear to land. Clear to land, runway 35, traffic inside Delta 2901, thanks. Delta 792, descend and maintain 4,000. Rebel 347, you have that traffic in sight till 11 o'clock now. 5 miles, same direction, 2737. Traffic in sight, Rebel 347. Rebel 347, follow that traffic, clear visual approach runway 35. Clear visual approach runway 35. Delta 1341, turn right heading 300. Turn right 300, Delta 1341.
This approach low straight wings 345, 12000, descending killer 330.
Spare wings 345, Minneapolis approach, clear direct SAMs. Expect visual 30 right. Correction. Expect runway 30 left, visual approach, proceed direct. Proceed direct, native.
Alright, switching to 30 left and direct Airbus, visual 30 left, spirit wings 345.
Spirit wings 345, descend maintain 7,000.
7,000, spirit wings 345.
Rebel 347, you'll be too high there.
Coastal descent all blue nav. Wing, lights on, seatbelts on. We briefed that.
Delta 1341, airport, 12 o'clock, 13 miles per inside.
Alright, at this point, set up everything.
Delta 1341, airport, 12 o'clock, 12 miles per inside.
1341 is inside.
Delta 1341, clear visual approach runway 30 left.
Visual 30 left, Delta 1341.
Rebel 347, if you want to come around again.
We're gonna go around.
You still want 35?
Yeah, we'll go low.
Rebel 347, turn left heading 180, vectors for the approach, maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, turn left heading 180, Rebel 347.
I'll descend and maintain 2,500. 2,500, we shoot you up. Delta 1341, wind calm, runway 30, left clear to land.
Yeah, we'll do low auto
Come on,
brakes.
clear land, Delta 1341, please.
Delta 792, descend and maintain 4,000.
Minneapolis approach, good afternoon, good evening, Southwest 843, looking for IFR to Midway.
I'm going to get to departures in just a minute. Delta 2901, clear 35.
30 left. It's gonna be a visual.
Delta 2901, which side you parking on? Parking on the east side, Charlie 9.
So,
Delta 2901, taxi.
we can be stabilized at the most 500, at the latest 500.
Yankee.
We will turn off the barrel. We don't need that now.
Runway 30 left. Kilo Yankee, hold short, runway 30 left, Delta 2901.
Alright, so Prague.
Delta 1341, wind calm, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Visual left, clear to land, Delta 1341.
Reach 22 Bravo, turn right heading 2.
Alright, approach checklist. Seatbelts on, minimum, none. For visual, auto brake low. Jumbo selector norm, barrel of Keenage 3014, 3014, set approach check is complete.
Delta 1766, taxi via
Field star.
Mike Alpha, cross runway 4 Alpha. Mike Alpha, cross runway 4 Alpha. Approach reaching runway.
Let's go GQ at 210 knots.
Transition to helicopter, my final approach speed drops below 70 knots. Just advise, if you put an airliner on my ass coming in, it's probably going around me.
We wouldn't do that. Reach 22 Bravo. Reach 22 Bravo. As you come around to the new heading, the airport will be at your 2 o'clock and 10 miles per inside.
Move the airport, reach 22 Bravo.
Reach 22 Bravo, clear visual approach runway 30 right.
Clear visual 30 right, reach 22 Bravo, thank you.
Minneapolis approach, runway 1275, but camera down 315,000.
Envoy 1275, Minneapolis approach. Good evening. Proceed direct Airbus, descend and maintain 7,000.
Okay, up on the 7,000, runway 1275.
Envoy 1275, that's for 30 left.
Okay, because you're left runway 1275.
Spirit wings 345, descend and maintain 4,000. Report to field site.
Set maintain 4,000, we're looking, start C45. Hostile descent, I'll 4,000 blue. It may be it, but I'm not too sure.
American 30, 113, Minneapolis departure.
departure. I'm just about there. Reach 22 Bravo, wind calm, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land. Thank you. Reach 2 Bravo.
We can go direct to Norco, just so the speeds is not. Anyway, I got it for a sec. Airport and sets for 34 times.
Delta 792, clear visual approach, runway 35.
Wings 345 got the airport site.
Wings 345, additional traffic is at 11 o'clock, 7 miles left to right, an Airbus at 4,000. Captain site.
Negative, only on TCAS, Spirit Wings 345. Negative only.
Wings 345, use for runway 35 shouldn't be a factor. You're cleared visual approach runway 30 left.
Roger that, and cleared visual approach 30 left, Spirit Wings 345.
Level 347, turn left, heading
360.
Left heading 360, roll 347.
Okay, 1.5 speed brakes. Let's just do that now, shall we?
Correction, 1341 holding short TQ.
Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps 1, down to 3,000. Test all descent, all blue.
Delta 1981. I don't know if you had clearance before when everybody left, so I'm going to just give it to you again so there's no problem.
Key only.
Cleared to the
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Tucson Airport, Chef 1 departure, Roxanne transition, then as filed. Climb via SID.
Just RMD approach.
Departure frequency.
GSBloo, Blue Cathay, dual AP1 plus 2 checked.
Correction, squawk 3040.
Yeah, I got it cleared Tucson. That's ship 1 departure, recommend transition.
Tracking speed brakes.
2,500.
Lodestar, flaps 2, speed check.
Delta 1981,
Flaps
ready
2.
to go right now, no delay.
Ready to go, no delay.
Delta
GS star.
1981,
Okay,
runway
visual.
30 left, cleared for takeoff, wind calm, traffic's an Airbus, about 6 miles final for 35.
GS.
Clear for takeoff, no delay, 30.
At least set it to the MSA before they go around 3,500. You're down.
Approach, reach Bravo, 30 right, request the air taxi to
Take your seats for landing, already did that. Flaps 3, speed check. Flaps 3, flaps full, speed check. Flaps full, landing check, let's see, KMSP landing, no blue, landing check is complete. Okay, bird on, set track 301, FD's off.
Minneapolis approach, good evening. Yeah, you passed your top of defense a long time ago.
Disconnect autopilot, manual flight.
Visual approach runway 35, flight heading, descend and maintain 7,000.
Manual flight, auto thrust off.
Maintaining 7,000, visual approach 35 left, and I press the heading. Jack, check the load.
Check.
Clearway 345, wind calm, runway 30 left, clear wind.
30 left pilot, short works 345.
Minneapolis approach, United 1985, cleared. 1990.
500.
Check. Check. Stabilize, continue.
300.
We get a terrain warning, disregard that.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
There we go. Forward idle. Manual braking.
Maintain 5,000 for now since you're already there, and turn right heading 120. Alright, just let me know when you're ready. Delta 2901, holding short 30 left, Whiskey 10 for 8, Charlie 9. Sorry about that, Delta 2901, cross runway 30 left. Continue taxi.
Still here.
The Alpha.
You clear the runway, parking brakes on.
Charlie, cross runway 4.
Speed brakes.
And Alpha. Cross runway 30 left, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 4 at Alpha, Delta 2901. Approaching 945, ready to push runway 6. Minneapolis approach runway 47, runway 935.
Spinning view.
Rebel 347, cleared visual approach runway.
After landing checklist, radar for your wind shear off.
Runway 35, take to Rebel 347.
Service 345, clear 30 left. Request taxi alleyway.
It's gonna take me pretty long.
Zero X-ray Papa. I gave you present heading, so we're just going to give you vector.
Are we clear of the runway at least?
Runway 30 left. Fly your
Yep,
present
we
heading.
are. We are clear of the runway.
Alright, 5% heading and
Convoy 1275, airport, 12 o'clock, about 8 miles, report inside.
Convoy 1275, airport 6.
Convoy 1275, additional traffic, Airbus, short final, runway 35.
1.41.
Convoy 1275, clear visual approach runway 30 left.
Official approach right there, left, Convoy 1275.
Sparrows 345, request taxi to the alleyway.
Spearwing 345, taxi ahead, cross runway 4 at Alpha, then left on Charlie after 9.
Taxi ahead, cross 4 on Alpha, Charlie to the gates, room 255 today.
Approach United 1992, gate Echo 6 ready for push. United 1992, push approved. Approved United 1992.
Crossing our runway again. That's on. Clear left side, clear right side.
November 2, Romeo Foxtrot, Minneapolis departure. Clear
Did I
to
forget
Charlie
to-
Yankee, Tango Zulu Airport, Cold 7 departure, Delta transition that is filed.
And then Charlie to
Maintain
Charlie 5. We'll go there.
Expect flight level 450
Seven.
to attach departure. Departure frequency
1.41, not too bad.
13327.
Volantis on 1.37, so not too bad, considering that Minneapolis is an upslope. Anyway, we made it to the touchdown zone.
Foxtrot.
Look at this, 1,500 feet.
3013, how long before you're ready to go?
Crab 0. No wind.
Number
Wow.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, released for departure, clearance will let us know off in 10 minutes.
Clear of runway.
Departure.
Strobe lights auto.
Minneapolis approach, what is the altimeter? This is Rosie Papa.
Number 2 Romeo Foxtrot.
3 minutes.
Enter controlled
Shutting
airspace,
down engine 2.
heading 280 and expect vectors down.
Yeah, left side, right side.
2 Romeo Foxtrot, frequency change for minute.
Minneapolis, delivering citation 25, Charlie, Julia.
5 minutes, brake fan on.
John White, executive.
November 325 Charlie Juliet, Minneapolis departure. Clearance on request might be about 2-3 minutes.
Echo 3, I think, would be our gate.
Minneapolis, good evening, Delta 2121, descending at distance, re-arrival.
Alright, we're in the ramp now. Shut that TCAS off.
2121, Minneapolis approach. Good evening. You can expect runway 35, visual approach, descend and maintain 7,000. Visual runway 35, to maintain 7,000.
This is Echo 5.
0 X-ray possible.
Are we gonna fit an Echo 3 though?
Right, heading 210.
Yes we are. We are gonna fit an Echo 3.
000, Papa.
I do not doubt that at all, sir.
Convoy 1275.
We do need to set up the gate for Echo 3.
Convoy 1275, climb maintain 4000, fly heading 360. Expect a visual runway 30 left again.
4,360, mental 75, we would have down to landing clearance.
Oh, my apologies. If you tried to tell me, I apologize. Next time tell me if you didn't. Rebel 347, where are you parked? Stand by, Rebel 347, sorry, DSX.
Oh.
Delta 1981, contact Minneapolis Center 133.
Yeah, I think someone needs to move these ground services up. Echo 5 I think should have been... Wait, Echo 7. Echo 5 should have been the better gate, I think. Anyway, we'll just go to it like this.
Rebel 347, where'd you say you burned?
Oh. Parking brake on, pressure up. Off, AP lead on, AP power. Engine 1 off. Camera crew to rail cross check.
21, Minneapolis approach.
Traffic cockpit set shocks. Got slow power, roger. Shocks are in now. Parking brake off. Seat belts off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Parking checklist. Parking breaker chocks. Chock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, fuel air pump off. Parking check complete.
Let's do this, Rebel 347. Taxi.
Alright guys, welcome to Minneapolis. Did well. The event was over. I think this is their cleanup crew, or the non-regular crew. Like people who are just staffing up Minneapolis without, you know, like volunteers. Non-event volunteers, pretty much. So anyway. Welcome to Minneapolis. Parking, of course, a bit off, but that's okay. Flights, Atlanta, flights 345. So we did get a 1.37 G. I am satisfied with that. We'll go ahead and get to the no, not the ending card, just a replay. We're gonna go to the replay and let's check it out. 2 hour and 30-minute flight. No, just 2 hour flight rather. The stream is 2 hours and 15. So, pitch was 5. Yeah, very nice. You maintained 5 all the way. And I'm proud of that. Nice. Nice. No wasted distance. No wasted distance at all. Did very well. I'm gonna take a picture now.
Retard. 10. 5. 10.
There we go again. Pause. Nice. Very straightforward landing on the center. Winds calm. At 1,500 feet. So nothing wasted at all. There we go. Very good. Yes. I like that shine. I saw that shine. But it was not a good angle for the aircraft overall, so I'm not going to put it out there instead. There we go. Very nice. Nice. Just plant it down on the ground. Yeah, the runway does go uphill, so the runway is going to come at you real quick. And then it flattens out. Nice. Again. Nice. Nice. Actually looks good from a passenger perspective as well, so howdy, sir. Nice. Alright, before we end it, Gonna take some good screenshots. Nice. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. Alright guys, so SkyBloo here, aka Drew. This is going to be the last replay on the cockpit view. Thank you guys for stopping by. We'll be streaming again one weekday and then 2 weekends as per usual. Maybe around the same time. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. Thank you for those that came by and stopped by. If you're watching the replay, thank you as well. Carl, Darren, thank you so much. Melanie Hutchinson, thank you so much as well. So guys, until next time, SkyBloo here, aka Drew. See ya.
$300, $200,
Terrain, terrain.
$100, $50, $40, $30, $20, retard, 10, 5.